Hey everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of Conversations with Convertus.
Yay, welcome back!
Yeah, thank you so much for coming back. Last week we defined SEO and SEM. Here at Convertus we called them organic search and paid search, which are two very broad areas of digital marketing. So over the next few weeks we're going to be diving deep into both, starting off with organic search or SEO. Today we're going to be starting with on-page SEO, and then further down the road we'll be going into off-page SEO. So what exactly is on-page SEO?
Let me tell you, Lizzie.
Thank you.
All right, hey, welcome back. I'm Angela. So on-page SEO is generally what we think of when we think of SEO. So it entails optimizing individual pages on the actual website itself to increase your click-through rate, rank higher up in the organic section of Google, get to the top, the first page, and increase your relevant website traffic. So some strategies for on-page SEO include HTML tagging, alt tags, increasing your page speed, general positive user experience or UX, writing enticing copy on your website, including lots of keywords, internal linking, and writing original relevant content.
Yeah, that is a lot of stuff, but we're going to break down some of those things for you. So the first thing that Angela mentioned in her list were HTML tags or H1 tags, which are pieces of HTML code that we use to label the different headings on the website. So H1 would be the main title of a web page, H2 would be the subhead, and H3 would be the sub-subhead. And that just helps Google to understand exactly what the content on the page is about to make sure that it's relevant for a user search.
Yeah. Another one that I mentioned was alt attributes or alt tagging. It's kind of somewhat of a similar concept. You're basically using HTML code to describe what the images are on your website. So the reason for this is just because search engines only index text. So just in case those images are corrupted or broken, then Google has something to find and to make sure that that is relevant content for the user. So a pro tip here is to use keywords in that little description in that code, and that'll just help make sure that Google knows what it is, like I said.
Amazing. So another factor that contributes to on-page SEO is page speed, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a measurement of the time in which it takes for your page to load, and there are a ton of different factors that contribute to page speed. Oftentimes it's directly related to a lot of content on the page, so if you've got large images that aren't compressed or a lot of coding, that's going to slow your page down a lot, and we do not want that. Generally, a user gives it 3 seconds for a page to load, and then they're out of there, which makes for a very high bounce rate, which is something that we do not want to happen. So page speed is a really complicated area. There are so many different things that you can do to minimize your page speed, which we're not going to get into in this video. That's a video for another day, but we did write a blog post about it and about Google Page Speed Insights, which is a free tool that you can use to measure your page speed, and it will recommend ways that you can improve it. So we've got the link here. Feel free to read the blog and learn about how you can reduce your page speed.
All right, so that leads me on to our next topic or our next strategy, which is user experience. So that's a broad term which denotes a user's interaction with your website and how easy it is for them to reach their goals. So page speed is actually an aspect of user experience. Website copy and also website structure and design are all elements of user experience. So ideally, you want to offer simple and effective human-centered on-page experiences. So what that really means is just make it really easy for, like I said, for our users to reach their goals. And you can do this by making the website easy to navigate, eliminating frustrations, and making the website content really specific and unique to what their users' search query is and make it relevant. So this will hopefully lead to our online car shoppers going to the store like in person, or when they're ready to take an action on your website, coming back and doing it right away. And the reason why this is really important for SEO and our organic rankings is because Google has Google Chrome data, and what this is they basically track our users. They go in, watch what they're doing, see whether they're getting lost in the source on your website or whether they're staying or whether they're just bouncing straight away, and then Google will adjust their organic ranking accordingly.
Awesome. Okay, moving on to the last aspect for today at least, because there are so many aspects within on-page optimization. Today we're ending it at internal linking. So what it is linking to other pages on the same website. So on your home page, you've got the navigation bar. Each of those things link to another page. So the home page will link to your vehicle description page or your about page, and so on. Another example of internal linking is within text. So if you've got a blog on your website, you can hyperlink different pieces of text to other pages on your website as well. And this is really beneficial because it helps users to better navigate your website, and it also helps Google to easily crawl the information on your website to be able to find every single page and then assess every single page. It also just establishes a really clear information architecture, which is really critical for your SEO. And yeah, that's just a really high-level description of all of the ways that you can improve your on-page SEO, but we've got a lot more for you.
Okay, thank you so much for watching and joining us this week. That's all we have time for today for our on-page SEO tactics and strategies. So like us on Facebook and check out our Instagram or our shenanigans there and chat to us.
Yeah, I'd love to hear from you.
Have a great week. Bye!
Cool, okay, we did it!
Did we do it?
Yeah!